Right. What's going on, Israel? The I.S.U.P.K started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And the I.S.U.P.K, man, we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people, you know what I'm saying, that they are the chosen people or the chosen nation of God. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so with that being said, Shalom Yah Bashem Yah Shabarakatah to my young warriors and my brothers out there. Shalom Yahweh Shemal Atham Bashem Yahweh Shah. To all my princesses out there. Everybody should have a pen, paper. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the Lashawan Qadash class. So what we're gonna touch on today is the salute. Who can tell me in here what the salute actually means? Anybody? When you give a salute, do you know what you're saying? Anybody? Go ahead, young man.
In the name of the Most, you like saying, in the name of the Most High, in Yahweh Shah, bless you.
Correct. Okay, so that would be the salute for the brothers, right? You know what I'm saying? You will be saying shalom, which means greetings, right? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah, right? Or Barakatah, right? Or thumb if you're greeting more than one, right? So we're gonna break that down. We're gonna actually get into what exactly you're saying, and then we're going to get into we're gonna break down some of the prayers in the Hebrew, right? Okay, so first off, first and foremost, we're gonna go over all the characters, right? We're gonna go over all the characters. How many characters are there in the ancient Hebrew? Somebody tell me that. How many characters are there in ancient Hebrew? We went over this. If you got your notes, it should be written down in your notes. How many characters are there in the ancient Hebrew? You don't know the answer? No switch. Just say la. Okay, no switch. All right. There are 22 characters. 22 characters in the ancient Hebrew, okay? And then there are uh, 27. 27 characters in the Assyrian. Okay? So, gonna go over all of those, right? Okay, in the chat, I see your heart. Officer your heart. Officer 500 your heart. Hey, Shalom Yah Bashim Yah Shabrakatah. Got your check in, brother. I see Sister Kaya. Shalom Yahweh Shemal Thumb Bashim Yahweh Shah. I got your check in, sister. All right. So, starting off, right? What is the first character in the ancient Hebrew? Hands. I should see hands. First character in the ancient Hebrew. Go ahead, princess. You gotta speak loud for me so I can hear you. Ah, okay, good job. Ah, okay. Now, that's also the first character in the Assyrian Hebrew. Okay. Ah, everybody got that? Like when you write down your notes, have your notes organized. Because we go over this, like this is basic. So we go over the basics every week. This is the beginning of every class. Y'all should know this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done came to enough classes to know basics, right? If not even the Assyrian, right? You should know the ancient Hebrew. Okay. So is the first character in the ancient and Assyrian Hebrew. Okay. Okay. No sweat. All right. Second character is hands. I should see hands. Go ahead, warrior. Say it loud. Ba. Okay. I want you to sound like a warrior over there, right? All right. Second character is Ba. All right. So we got and Ba. Okay. Third character. Go ahead. Say again. La. Hands. Nobody else? Okay. Ba, Ga. All right. Ga. All right. This is in order. This is not random. This is in order. I'm gonna do it in order today. So you should practice like how you got, in the English language, right? Everybody know the ABC song. A, B, C, D, E, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna not make a song about it, you know what I'm saying? But I want you to know this in order, right? I by God, you know what I'm saying? The next character is what is this? Go ahead, boy. Da. Good job. I by God, da. All right. What is this next character? Go ahead. Say again. Say again. Ha. Good job. So we got ba, ga, da, ha. All right. Make sure this is showing up on this camera. Okay. All right. So everybody got these written down? All right. First five, right? You tell me what this character is. Go ahead. Wa. Good job, boy. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa. Okay. Wa. Who can tell me what this character is? Say it again. Say it again, princess. La. Go ahead. Go ahead, warrior. Say it again. Not sa. Is za. You see that Z? That's what the English language adapted or got the Z from. All languages came from this. That's why it's called ancient Hebrew. See what I'm saying? So it's za. Okay? Za. All right.
Okay.
Who can tell me what that character is? Go ahead, warrior. Ka. Ka. Good job. Good job, man. Good job, man. It's ka, okay? Not ka, but ka. Ka. Okay, you gotta pronounce both of these A's right here. That's important because if you're pronouncing the word, right, and you want somebody to understand what you're saying, like if we become more fluent with ancient Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? You get to pronouncing these words, you speaking full ancient Hebrew, you're gonna have to be able, just like in the Spanish language, got to roll your tongue with most of these, you know what I'm saying, most of the pronunciations of the word. And a lot of Mexicans who are raised, or so-called Mexicans who are raised in North America, can't speak it because they don't know how to roll their tongue. So they just prefer to use the English language, you know what I'm saying? Because they was raised over here. But you got to be able to pronounce this, you know what I'm saying? Ha, ha. That's important. You know what I'm saying? Who can pronounce this? Go ahead, young man. Top. Good job, man. Y'all give him a hand, man. He owned it tonight. He is on it. You know what I'm saying? Top. Okay? Top. So far we got Abagadaha Wa Za Ka Ta. Okay? Like I'm a little disappointed, man, because y'all supposed to be knowing these. You know what I'm saying? We go over these every week. Every week. You know what I'm saying? We have missed a couple of Lashawan Qadash classes, but still, yet and still. This is very important, you know what I'm saying, to go over. So when you get home, I told y'all this last week, when you get home, go over your Lashawan Qadash, man. It's imperative, you know what I'm saying? It's detrimental to know these, you know what I'm saying? Because we frequently, you know what I'm saying, speak Hebrew on the daily, you know, one way style, you know, being in the UPK, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with you? Aki Tawab, you know what I'm saying? Somebody saying this to you, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to spell it, write it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna look silly, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to be up to par. You want to be sharp with just as well as you knowing that you black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, and you're a holy nation. You know what I'm saying? Which means set apart from everybody else. You want to be sharp with it to where when somebody, you know what I'm saying, you explaining this to somebody in the world, you know what I'm saying, you want to let them know, man, you want to flex a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You want to bring out that Lashawan Kodash on them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it do. My people spoke when they got off from slave ships, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's gonna help people to understand and know that, man, you ain't bull crapping, man. You know what I'm saying? You for real about your father's business. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we learned the English language. So it's important to learn your own language. It's important to learn your own language because you can't be really just truly uh uh Salaki, set apart, what I was gonna say again, yeah, holy, right? Which means can truly be set apart. You don't know your native tongue. Don't know your native tongue, man. You can't identify with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to know it, it's another thing to speak it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Lashawan Kodash is very, 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 very important. You know what I'm saying? It's just as important as, you know what I'm saying, learning these breakdowns. All right, so we got ba ga da wa za ka cha. What's that? Who can tell me what this is? That's your hand raised, warrior? Okay, no sweat. Princess, you normally be on it now. What's going on with you today? What this is? Oh my goodness. Lie, man. Lie. But for time's sake, right? That's Yah. That's Yah, okay? That's Yah. So we got I by God da ha wa za ka ta ya. All right. Write this down, man. Study this. Get this down. Yeah, a little second to write it down, man. Everybody got it? All right. Now we got okay. It's like off my place for a second. We got ka. Oh, I done gave it away, huh? No sweat. All right. So I done gave this one away, right? This is ka. That's a free one. That's a free one. You got ka, okay? It's not the same as the other ka, you know what I'm saying? Same pronunciation, a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? With ka, you gotta pronounce both of those A's. That's where you get that ka. Ka, you know what I'm saying? That's where you get that from. You gotta pronounce both of those A's. But this one right here, you know what I'm saying? Different first letter, but it's still ka. Ka. Just simply ka. Okay. This one should be fairly easy, okay? Who can tell me what that one is? Go ahead, Warrior. La. Good job. La. Okay. Now I'm finna start seeing hands right. Who can tell me what that one is? No? Go ahead, Princess. Ma. Good job. Ma. Okay. What about this? Who can tell me what that is? Gotta raise your hand, Princess. Go ahead, raise your hand. Go ahead. No. Nah. Nah. Okay. Nah. Who can tell me what that is? Go ahead, boy. Sa. Sa. See you progressing, man. Progressing. You raise your hand a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So you getting them down. You're starting to be able to identify them on site. And that's good. That's what I'm looking for. Sly, you looking you looking at your pops, man. You looking like a whole like you just come out of the jungle. Hey, Shalom Bashir, I'm trying to rock it out of one. As soon as she see you out of one, she got the pleasure, man. Like boy come with this long sword, man, looking like Black Rambo, man. All right, so we got by God why abagada ha wa za kata ya ka la ma na sa. All right, get these down. Get these down. Y'all got them wrote down. Everybody got them wrote down. All right, all right. So next week, man, next Friday, come next Friday. You know what I'm saying? Before I can get them on the board good, man. I want to see the whole class hand raised. You know what I'm saying? Be on. Like, so you gotta work with what you got, man. All right. Who can pronounce this character for me? Go ahead, warrior. La'a. La'a. Go ahead, princess. I. I. Okay. Who can pronounce this character for me? This character right here. Princess in the back. What you got for me, mama? Can you pronounce this character for me? No? Okay, no sweat. No sweat. I'm gonna give y'all this one, okay? This is pop. Pop. Okay? Pop. Come. So y'all pronounce these with me, right? Ah. Ba. Ga. Da. Ha. Wa. Za. Ka. Ta. Ya. Ka. La. Ma. Na. Sa. I. Pa. Now who can tell me what this one is? Go ahead, princess. Tazah. Go ahead and pronounce it for me, class. Tazah. Tazah. All right. What is this one? Go ahead. Qua. All right. Pronounce it for me. Qua. Qua. Good job. So you got I, pa, tazah, qua. Okay, now identify this. Go ahead. What did you first think of when you raised your hand? What is it? La'a. Go ahead, princess. Ra. Y'all can go and pronounce that one. Ra. Good job. So you got I, Pa, Tazah, Qua, Ra. Y'all get those wrote down, man. What's the curriculum? We just gonna go over the salutes. We're gonna go over the female salute. We're gonna go over the male salute. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can know what they're saying. Um, they can become more fluent. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people when they check in the class that they don't put exactly what they supposed to say. So I want to know. I want you to know what you're saying. So when you checking in, you're on point. I want Louisiana school to be on point. Even when y'all on them general classes, I want y'all checking in properly. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna go over that today. All right. Everybody got this wrote down? All right, most high in Christ. Who can pronounce that one for me? I know the Syrian kind of big. Excuse that. You know what I'm saying? But who can pronounce this character for me? Go ahead, out of one.
Shah.
Shah, good job. Y'all give out of one hand, man.
Just good job.
Yeah. Come. Who can pronounce this last character for me? Go ahead, Warrior. Tha. Give him a hand, man. Tha. So y'all pronounce these for me? Shah.
Shah.
I ain't hear everybody. Shah.
Shah.
Tha.
Shah.
All right. Y'all get these wrote down. We're gonna go over the salute. Everybody got it? Go ahead, Warrior.
First three, Abba and God.
Okay. Ah, right? Wrote that on. Ah.
Ah.
Ba.
Ah.
And God.
What?
You got it? All right, no sweat. So how many characters do we got in the ancient?
22.
Good job. How many characters do we got in the Syrian Hebrew?
27.
Good job, man. Y'all remember that. Write that down. I want y'all to know every single character. Okay, this is for the brothers, okay? I'm gonna do it Lashawan, Qadash. What's the Hebrew word for brothers?
Yeah.
Akia. All right. So I'm gonna do it from right to left, man, the proper way, okay? So good, nice. Shalom, right? Which means greetings or peace, okay? Greetings or peace. Then Yahweh. So Shalom, Yahweh. It's like I really should write it in. All right, no sweat. I'm doing like this. So Shalom, right? Which means greetings or peace, right? So we're gonna write it in the ancient Hebrew also, right? So Sha, La, and Ma, okay? And you're gonna need that connection in there, okay? So Shalom. Y'all write this down now. want y'all to write it in all three. I want you to write it in the translation in English. I want you to write the actual word, what it means in English, right? And I want you to write it in ancient Hebrew so you can identify this. You know what I'm saying? So shalom, right? Yahweh, all right? Yahweh, which means God or power, okay? God of power. So we're going to break that down in the ancient Hebrew. Yah, Ha, Wa, and Ha again, right? But we need that connection. So you can know that the Wa and the Ha go together. Yahweh, okay? Yahweh. Then you got Bahashem. Ba, Ha, and Shem. All right? Bahashem, right? Which means in the and name. Okay? Ba means in. Ha means the. Shem is name. All right? In the name. All right? So we're going to write that in the ancient. Ba, Ha, Sha, and Ma. So you know that Sha and Ma goes together, right? Because it ain't Baha Shama, but it's Baha Shem, right? So you need that connection between Sha and Ma. All right. So far we got greetings, God, in the name. In the name of who? In the name of Yahweh Shah. Okay? Yahweh Shah. All right? Which means in the English, Jesus or Christ. Okay? Everybody got it? Now we're gonna break that down in the ancient, okay? Everybody got that? All right, somebody give me 1 second. Let me connect this charge. Y'all got still run down? All right, no sweat. All right, so we got Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, which means greetings, God or Lord or power in the name of Yahweh Shai, which is Jesus or Christ, right? The next one, Barak. Barak, okay? Which means bless. Bless, okay? So we're gonna write that in the ancient. Barak, okay? Can everybody see that? All right, next word. So we got Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Atah, okay? Atah means you, right? Now, what happens if I want to tell that to more than one person? Like if I walk in the room, I got all my brothers in the room, right? And I want to, shortcut it and just started saying Shalom Bashem Yahshua Barakatah or Shalom Bashem Yahshua Barakatah to each brother. I want to say Shalom Bashem Yahshua Barakatah, thumb, okay? Which means y'all. Okay. All right. So we're gonna write that in the ancient. Ah, ta, ha. Ta and ha needs a connection, all right? A ta, a ta. All right. Now we got a thumb. Ah, ta, ma. All right. And they need that same connection between ta and ma, right? To make a thumb that says y'all. Okay. Y'all. All right. That's for the brothers. For the brothers, man. So everybody pronounce it with me, right? Shalom. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shah. Barak. Atah. Or Barak. Atham. All right. Everybody got this? All right. Give me a second to write. Got it? All right, no sweat. Now this is for the sisters, right? Or the Aquapian, right? Which means sisters, okay? Again, shalom. Who can tell me what shalom means? Read. Good job. Greetings, right? So Sha, La, Ma, Shalom. What's Yahweh?
How? God.
God, Lord, God, how? We're gonna go with God, right? Greetings, God. Okay. So Shalom, Yahweh. Shamar. Who can tell me what Shamar means? Close. Close. Even close. But not is not. What am I doing when I'm on Shamar?
Look.
What's another word for look?
Observe.
Being too intellectual, right? You know? You simply just doing what? Salah.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm good. Where's the phone? Oh, look, the old, is he in here?
Yeah, same.
Same thing, okay, thank you. My name is Faith, sir, and I'm next door in this business. Okay. I'm a quite cool thing, drug addict.
All right. So we got Shamar, man. Right. So get back to what I was saying. What am I doing when I'm on Shamar? I'm seeing, I'm looking, right? But what is that? What is that? I'm looking at what takes place. So what's another word that can stand in for that? Observing what take place. That what am I doing? I'm watching.
Watch.
Means to watch. Okay.
Kind of like
So you got Shamar, which means watch, right? All right. And in the ancient, it's Sha, Ma, and Ra. Ma and Ra has to it combines, right? So you got to put the connection in between the two to make Mar. So Sha Mar, Shamar. All right. Next we got Al. Al. Okay. Who can tell me what Al means?
Over.
Over. Good job. Y'all give him a hand. Good job, man. Good job. Watch over. You know what I'm saying? And it's simple. In the ancient Hebrew, right? It's the I and La, right? But we don't need it's not Allah. You know what I'm saying? It's Al. So put that connection. The I and the La, right? Because that La, the A on the La got it, we're gonna get rid of it. We don't need that. And it means over. Next word is Ata, right? Who can tell me what Ata means? You, okay. Now we're gonna write that in the ancient. Ah, Ta, and Ha. Okay. Now, what would I say if I wanna, talk to more than one female? If I wanna, come in and I'm in the room and I wanna salute all the sisters. Shmarla Thumba Shem Yahweh Shai, uh, Salam, Yahweh Shamar, all Athan, Athan, right? Because this is a female. We what I'm saying, that's a masculine word for y'all. I mean, a feminine word for y'all. You see what I'm saying? A thumb is a masculine word for y'all. See what I'm saying? So you want to use a thumb, okay? A thumb, right? And that's plural, it's feminine or plural, all right? And this is how you write it in the ancient Hebrew. Ta, and na. Ta and na has to be connected, right? For all a thumb, okay? A thumb. And that's feminine for more than one female, right? You for plural for you, feminine. Okay, so everybody got this? Everybody got it? Everybody got it wrote down? All right. Now, we're gonna go back over these characters, right? And I'm gonna write these characters down, and I want you to tell me what these characters mean, right? Meaning like the definition or the illustration of it, right? Okay. So in the ancient Hebrew, we got right? Okay. The definition, who can tell me what the definition of is, right? I mean the illustration of We're gonna go over the illustration first. I don't need y'all playing in here, okay? No playing. So what is the illustration of What does represent? Okay, no sweat. Some ox. All right. So go back in your notes. When we went over the characters in the beginning of class, make sure you put this in hyphen, right? That I is representation or illustration of an ox. Okay. Now, what does an ox symbolize? What does an ox symbolize? Good job. Give him a hand. But we're gonna use the word power, okay? Power or authority. Power or authority. All right. Now we got ba. Okay. Now, how did we come up with the word ba, right? Now you can tell we came up with the word ox by this is the horn, this is the head, you see it? This is the head, this is the horn. So he looked at an ox and was like, ah, you see what I'm saying? This is what Adam did. He looked at an ox and he was like, ah, you see what I'm saying? And he know an ox is a strong animal, it's a power animal, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he, you know what I'm saying? That's the definition that he got for that character, right? Now looking at Ba, what do you get? It's a symbol.
Anchor under the ground.
You close. An anchor under the ground to hold what in place?
Tent.
A tent. Good job, man. Good job, right? So it's the floor plan or base, right? For a tent, right? Now, what does that symbolize? What does a tent symbolize? What is it?
House.
A house, okay? And who dwells in the house? What do y'all consider as a unit? Family. Good job. Okay? Y'all get these down, man. This is important. This is how you're gonna be able to really identify the characters. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you see, and you know, you can if you can see the symbol, you know what I'm saying, you can see the ox in the eye, right? The horns, the head of the ox, you're gonna automatically go ox. See what I'm saying? If you can see that tent and you can see that floor plan or that anchoring under the ground of that tent, you see what I'm saying? That tent sits on top of the ground like this here. You know what I'm saying? But they would use an anchor so that tent would move. That the winds can move the tent. You know what I'm saying? Rain and storm can move that tent because it's anchored in the ground. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like a tree, it's rooted in the ground. So you would see Ba and be able to identify Ba simply because you know what it is. You know what it's representing, right? All right then. So y'all write this down because this is important. I don't even see your pen moving, Warrior. You know what I'm saying? You got your notes sitting on the chair next to you, man. So how are you writing this down? You make straight A's in the Esau school, man. I need you to make straight A's in here too, okay? Okay? All right. Wow. All right. Next we got God. Okay. We got God. What does the symbol of God give you the illustration of, right? Look at it.
Outside.
No, not a mountainside. I mean, I can see how you could get there. But if I was in ancient times or whatever, and I wouldn't really just in detail as far as drawing, right? You know what I'm saying? You would draw a person, how would they body look, right? You see what I'm saying? When you 5 and 6, you draw a person, it's a stick person, right? So kind of use that, keep that in mind. You see what I'm saying? That most of these symbols is gonna be kind of like, you know what I'm saying, quick stick symbols. You know what I'm saying? Of stick people, animals, things, you know what I'm saying, of nouns, basically. See what I'm saying? So this would be a representation of or an illustration of a foot. You see it? It's the leg, the foot. Okay? What does a foot represent?
Stability. Balance.
Movement. How you moving though? Because you can move anyway. I can go get a car and move. What are you doing? What am I doing?
Walk.
Walk. Walk. Walk, man. Or gather. See what I'm saying? You would walk and gather things. You know what I'm saying? So it's the definition of it is to walk or gather, right? All right. So you got ba, ga, a tent, and a foot, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is important because like when you see words, like words in the ancient Hebrew, and they got these symbols in it, you see what I'm saying? Like, let me see. All right, so da, right? I'm gonna go over da. What does da look like? I'm drawing stick figures and you know what I'm saying? Things of that sort. What does that represent? It's kind of like ba. What does that represent?
See.
A tent, but I'm gonna say the entrance of a tent is what? A door, right? A door. Okay. And it would its definition would be move, hang, or entrance, right? Okay. Then you got ha, right? Ha. What does that give you an illustration? I mean, yeah, what does that illustrate to you? I'm gonna get this one to you because it, you know, the symbol of it don't even you gotta kind of really reach to see it, you know what I'm saying? You'll look at him and be like, God damn, he a bad goddamn stick figure draw, you know what I'm saying? But this is a man with his arm raised, okay? Man with his arm raised. Now, I guess those is his face. You see what I'm saying? Now you see it? Okay. So a man with his arm raised. Okay. Now, what does that? What would be the definition of that? I raise my arm, point at something.
Attention.
I'm trying to get your attention right to what? Look. Okay. To look or reveal something, right? And what they say is the best way for you to breathe, your arm raise. You know what I'm saying? Raise your arms, you know what I'm saying, and breathe. You see what I'm saying? All this is ancient, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got da, ha, and we got wa, right? Now, if I was hurt, okay, if I was hurt or old, needed help to get around, what does this illustrate to you? Go ahead, warrior. Hmm? That's what this is. I'm gonna give this one to you too. You was using it as a crutch. It's another word for crutch.
Okay.
Peg. Peg. Right? Peg. Okay. And what does that do? Right? So what's the definition of a peg, right? I can use it for many things, you know what I'm saying? But what would you use it for? To like if I got a limp, I need it to what? Assist, kind of support. Okay, so what's another word for support? Go ahead, Warrior. Well, you there? That's what I'm trying to do. But we not talking about what I'm doing. We're talking about what the use of this is. Help. Let's go with the word secure. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Secure. Okay, or add, or and hook. Okay. All right. Everybody got these? All right. And you got za. Okay. Now za is like let me get this one to you, right? This is a hoe or a plow, right? A plow. You know what I'm saying? If you can see it, this is what we would use to till the ground. What's wrong with you, Warrior?
Just finish writing it.
No sweat. You can get it from somebody else, man. Ain't nothing to cry about, okay? You're a warrior, man. You strong. All right? Stop crying. Wipe your face, bro. Okay? All right. So we will use that to plow, right? Or a hoe. You see what I'm saying? You know what you use a hoe for. Okay. So that's a definition. That was like that would be the illustration of it, right? Now the definition would be uh for food or to cut something, like to cut through the ground. See what I'm saying? Or nourish. Okay. Then you got ka. Okay. Ka. What does ka illustrate? What that look like? Go ahead. Kind of sort of. If I was to add more lines, then what would that look like then?
Window.
No. a wall though. A wall or a fence. You see what I'm saying? A wall. Okay. And the definition of that would be to divide something like you put a wall to divide this half from that half, right? So we're gonna go with divide. Okay. Divide in half or outside, because a wall goes outside. Okay. Now you got top. Okay. Top is a representation or illustration of a basket. Okay. Basket, right? The definition for basket or, you know what I'm saying, tie would be to surround, contain, or mud. Okay. Surround, contain, or mud. All right. Everybody got that? All
No.
right. Now you. Okay. Got it? All right. No sweat. Next we got Yah. Okay. Yah. An illustration for Yah is an arm with a closed hand. Arm with a closed hand. Okay. Now the definition for that would be work, throw, okay, make, or praise. Okay. And you got ka. Ka. Okay. And ka is a representation of an open palm. Okay. An open palm. Right. And its definition would be being open, allow, or tame. Okay. And you got la. La, right? And that represents a shepherd's staff. Okay. And its definition would be to teach, yoke, bind, or toward. Okay? Everybody got that? All right. Got it? All right. Now we got ma. Okay? Ma. And my representation illustration of ma is water. Okay? You can look at the top of it, you can see the wave that is, you know what I'm saying, that is represented. So water, okay? And water, the definition of that would be chaos, mighty, right? Or blood. Okay. Then we got nah. Okay. Nah. And its illustration is a sprouting seed. Okay. The definition of that would be to continue, hair, right? And sun. Okay.
So like, what was the definition for it?
Say again, which one? But not. Oh, continue, hair, like HEIR, like hair to a throne, and sun. Okay.
So like,
SON. Then you got Sa, right? And Sa's illustration is a throne. Throne. Okay. And its definition would be to grab, hate, or protect. Okay. Everybody got that? All right. All right. Next we got I. Slack your princess. Turn the phone off. Turn the phone off. I, okay? An I representation or illustration for I is an eye. You know what I'm saying? Simple, right? And the definition would be to watch or to know or shade. Okay. All right. and you got pa, okay? Pa. And its illustration is an open mouth, right? An open mouth, okay? Definition is open, blow, scattered, or an edge, okay? Then you have Tazak, right? And this illustration is a trail, okay? Also, let me write Tazak. A trail, okay? The definition would be journey, okay? Chase, okay? Or hunt. Journey, chase, or hunt. All right. Last four. Everybody got this? All right. Gonna be the last four right here. You got qua. Qua, right? Qua. And the illustration for qua, or the representation of it is sun at rise, or sun at horizon, right? Okay. The definition for that would be a circle, revolution, condense, or time. Okay. Then you have rock. And this illustration is the head of a man, right? Everybody can see that? It's a stick figure. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best, but it's the head of a man, right? And its definitions would be head, first, top, or beginning. Okay. Next, we have shop, right? And it represents your two front teeth. Okay. You can pretty much see that, right? Two front teeth, okay? So where they come from, all right? And it represents sharp, or the press, okay? Or eats, or just two, right? Two, okay? Then we have stop, stop, okay? And it only represents two cross sticks, right? its definitions would be mark or a sign, a signal, or monument. All right. So, with that being said, like these words and their definitions, you like they have multiple definitions in all these characters, right? So when you would see them in words, you know what I'm saying? You know that the you can pretty much tell what the word mean by based off what the definitions of the words are. You see what I'm saying? So like thou, right? Thou, okay? It means a mark or a place, like go over thou. See what I'm saying? That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? You know that because thou means mark. The definition for thou is mark. What it really means here, like here. Okay. So like the meaning of it, the word is in the letters that's used, you know what I'm saying, or the characters that's used to make the word. See what I'm saying? So as long as you study these definitions, like what the characters mean, you can pretty much tell what a word means based off the characters used in the word. See what I'm saying? It's like putting. So when you see ancient Hebrew, it's like putting pictures together. See what I'm saying? Like hmm, something simple. Mm, simple word. Simple word. Real fast. I'm gonna go with common, right? Common, right? You got ka in there, right? And ka, a couple definitions for ka is to bend, open, allow, or tame. Then you got na in there, right? Which represents or the definitions for na is continue, hair, or sun, right? So with con, right? It means yes, yes, right? So yes is another word for allow. You know what I'm saying? Allow is in ka. Okay, you got nine there also, right? And if you was to write this in the ancient Hebrew, it would go like this, okay? Ka and na, and that would be connected, right? To make come. So a couple of definitions for na is continue. So you see them two together, allow, continue, yes, makes sense. You see what I'm saying? So there's, I mean, once you study the definitions of each character, you know what I'm saying, and you start to see the words written out in the ancient Hebrew, you can start to identify why the words is put in place. You see what I'm saying? And why it means what it means. See what I'm saying? Just by going through some of the definitions. You know what I'm saying? So ancient Hebrew is fairly simple. See what I'm saying? So that's why I want y'all to know these characters like the back of your hand, man. I want you to be able to identify these characters like on site. You know what I'm saying? This I, this by, this da, ha, wa, ka. You know what I'm saying? So when you reading or you become more fluent with ancient Hebrew, it won't be so difficult, you know what I'm saying, to know what people is talking about. It's just like somebody came up to me speaking Spanish, I don't know what the hell they talking about. I can identify some words, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know what the hell they talking about. Simply because I don't know what the characters mean I don't know why they in that place, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta learn the Lashawan Qadash. It's detrimental and it, you know what I'm saying, it's imperative that we know this, you know what I'm saying? So we can come back into being, you know, holy, set apart. You see what I'm saying? All right, man. With that being said, that's gonna be the end of tonight's class. So with that, Shalom Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shabbarakatah, my brothers. And Shalom Yahweh Shemal Latham Bashem Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Until next time, next Friday, we're gonna be going over possessive pronouns, okay? Possessive pronouns. All right. So I want everybody tuned in on it. Like I say, go home, study the I'm just homework is ancient Hebrew. Ancient Hebrew for the week. I want when I write these up here, next week I want y'all to be able to identify them as soon as I put them on the board with quickness. I want to see everybody's hands raised. You know what I'm saying? So that's the homework for the week, man. You know what I'm saying? And with that, Kwame Yashal Israel.